Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here. How are you? I am doing great. I hope you are doing the same. All right, this is Rachel's Journal of Stitchery Day. So I thought that we'd just do that. We're just gonna stitch. Oh, what a brilliant thought. Let me show you what I have done. I'm not sure, I can't remember how much of this I showed on the first video, but I have stitched here, I've stitched here, here, down here, I've stitched this. Anyway, so we are just continuing on. Now, the butterfly, that has been giving me stress. Good stress, but, you know, part of me wants to paint it. Part of me just wants to paint the little butterfly. And then, you know, outline in the embroidery part. So, I don't know. Well, at least I know I'm going to want to do the body. So, I'm trying to decide, do I want to go like the traditional black or brown? Black is like, wah. And even this brown is pretty bold, you know, with those colors. Can we get away with doing it a little less traditionally, you think? Or, I don't know. Let's let me pull out some of my floss and see if there's something kind of an alternative. Ooh, what if we did a dark green? That might be kind of very cool. That might be very kind of, let's see. I'm thinking maybe this middle one. Maybe the middle one. And let's just take a peek, see. Oh, some of these are a little cardboardy. I have started using the plastic ones that don't bend, but I haven't taken the time to rewrap all of those either. So let's just try to keep our area a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that. Let's see what we've already got on here. What have we got? This looks like 2 strands. Yes. So let's trim that off and let us select a needle. I have needles all over the place. I have them in my pin cushion. I have them in the little roll that I stitched and showed you how to do. I have them in pockets and drawers. I have them. I do. I really, really do. Okay. So let's go ahead and I think we'll do an outline stitch to start with, maybe. Just kind of stitch along here. Just get started. So how are you today? We have sunshine. Oh my goodness, it is such a pretty day here. No complaints at all. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful day. Isn't it amazing how when you see the sunshine, it just, I don't know, just lifts your soul. It does mine anyway. It's just like heaven smiling down on you. just a wonderful heavenly hug. Oh, I'm kind of like not following this correctly. Well, that's going to be satin stitched, so that'll sort of cover up anyway. So, we picked up our granddaughter from school today. It is her birthday. Oh my goodness, she's 17. She's just growing up. She's a beautiful young lady. And I have several beautiful granddaughters. They're in their early 20s and teens, and they are beautiful. She had a nice day today, with it being her birthday. So that was fun. The way they have it with the pickup, we don't pick her up all the time, just on occasion when it's needed, when her folks, have other things going on and they need a little help. But it's a main road to go in, and depending on what time you arrive there, you can be stuck on the main highway. So it blocks off, it's a double lane, each way, so it's four lanes there, but one is blocked off, for turning into the school. So I'm always a little trepidatious until we get into the school lot. I always feel guilty. And today it was busy, so there was a lot of waiting on that main road area as the kiddos get out of school. But it was fun. I wouldn't want to do it every day. I mean, I used to do it when I had kids at home. I used to do that kind of thing all the time, every day. But it's amazing how you get out of the habit of things like that. Have you noticed that? Those of you that are, in a different space now, I would say. So, anywho. Okay. So, we will see what we're going to do here. I don't know if I'm going to take stitches back and forth or just these long guys or what. We shall see. Okay. I had one of my subscribers, or video on I think my recent Roxy Journal of Stitchery video, where I had probably commented something about, I'll stop here because I know that's probably boring for you guys. And she commented and said that she enjoys that because she can't do that kind of work anymore with her hands. And so that was just, I thought that was very sweet. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I do understand, though, that it can get to a point where you just can't produce the things that you would love to produce. And she said it's relaxing for her to watch. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe it's not as bad as I was thinking that it might be. I mean, obviously, any of you wonderful people that watch my videos, you know I'm not a great stitcher, and you know I'm definitely not, I'm not going to win any prizes. But I do enjoy it. And really, this is a perfect, it's a perfect way to, for me to challenge myself and, and actually do it, Do we throw this away? No. We put that in with our threads so that eventually we can make more fabric. We keep all of that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think, do I want to go this way now? Let's get another little piece of our thread. Trim the edge off because it does not usually cooperate when it's trying to go through my needle. So I've had a couple of things. Okay. I can lick this if I want because it's my own personal, and I'm not doing, someone else's work, and I can. And it's my own germs. So I got new glasses. I have been, for a period of time now, been having difficulties. Now, do I want to? I think I do. I think I do. I've just been struggling to see, especially up close. I'm finding more and more often that I have been taking my glasses off to see up close, and then I'm kind of like, well, what's the point of glasses if you can't wear your glasses and they help you? And I've had bifocals for many years. I have the no line, and it's just, I don't know, this last time when I got a new pair of glasses, they just have not worked so well. So, long story short, I went back to the place where I got the glasses and had them do recheck and everything, and, everything's fine. But it wasn't fine. But I did, it's, you don't know how to express yourself exactly sometimes I just felt dumb, like, well, what is the matter with you? Why can't you just see? So anyway, not too long ago, I went to another place, and they usually are, I've used them in the past, and they've been very good, but they weren't on my insurance program, and we decided to go there anyway, my hubby and I. He took me. And even without the insurance paying anything, it was still cheaper than what I have been paying. And anyway, long story short, I ordered a pair of glasses, picked out my frames, and they said they'd be here by the 21st, and they called yesterday and said they are ready. So we went and picked those up this morning. And I have my glasses on, my friends, and I am doing this close-up work with my glasses on. Oh! Take a moment. Oh! Okay, back to work. So I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. And I bought a pair of, the sunglasses that go over your glasses. So they're a little bit cheaper than doing the regular prescription glasses and whatnot. But anyway, so that's what we did this morning, and I am very happy with how they turned out. Just very pleased. It's nice when things work out in a good way, don't you think? We don't always have those those times and experiences where it's like, oh yeah, it all worked. More often than not, I think we have the opposite things happen, like, oh man, really? And sometimes you really do. You just have to laugh about it, because what's the point? What's the point? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's get that little knot out. Okay. All right. I had someone tell me in cross stitch, when I used to cross stitch quite a bit. I haven't done that for years, by the way. That you're not really a good cross stitcher unless the back looks almost as pretty as the front. And I was just like, okay, well, I will never ever have that, so I'm fine with that, I think. Anyway, when people start trying to define what is right and what is wrong for certain things, I'm sort of like, well, who made you the authority on some of this stuff? Why do I have to do it the way you say to do it? Can't I have my own version? Anyway. Oh, by the way, remember the other day when I was talking about daylight saving time. Remember that one? Where I'm like, just one or the other. I don't care what it is, but for those of us living in the U.S., just one or the other, really. Well, my husband read to me where the Senate unanimously, and when do we ever get anything unanimous from our Congress, to make daylight saving, when it goes now, we just had it, permanent. So it won't go to the fall back and be the old way anymore. I was like, oh, wasn't that timely? Who was listening to my video? Which one of those senators? How's that for pompous? Oh, anywho. So, yeah. So I thought that was pretty fun, though. It's like, oh, yay. We may end up fixing that little wrinkle. There's definitely plenty of, ouch! Ouch. If you didn't notice, I poked myself, yes indeed, But I have several thicknesses here of fabric so that if I draw blood, it'll go on the back side. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it could be, you know, it's not perfect, but I like it. Now, I think for the antennae, we will just continue with this color. I don't think I want to switch to black here either. And I think we will go ahead and do. This is where a hoop will come in handy for me. I'm learning to embroider without a hoop. When I first did my January and some of my other stitching pages, I had to do a hoop. I was just like, I can't do this. But with a little bit of time and patience, which I don't think I have a very big supply of patience, I have been, you know, I've been learning. I'm learning. So how is your journey coming along? How is your stitching journey coming? I don't know if any of you heard that, but that was hubby in the other room. He gave a large sneeze. I will do that when I come in contact with black pepper. I love black pepper on, you know, meals, you know, food that I eat, the salt and pepper. Love the pepper. Hubby, he will only use the salt. And it's the pepper that's good for you, not the salt. But anyway, for the longest time, that has been anytime I'm around the black pepper, even though I'm very careful about shaking it or whatever, it does cause me to sneeze. Now I do it, and hubby's like, pepper? Yeah. And then I'm going to finish this off with a French knot. We'll give it three little twisty dillies. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is okay. I was really hesitant about starting this one, guys. But that green, I think, is very nice. It kind of goes in with the other greens that we've got going on here, but isn't so stark like the black. I remember Rachel saying on one of her videos, I don't remember exactly when, or even if it was the Journal of Stitchery ones, but she was saying that she rarely uses black because it's so dark. It just seems so stark. And I've used quite a bit, but I do notice in old linens and whatnot, when I'm looking at those embroidered linens and things, the black sometimes does kind of scream at you when you're looking at it. I still love them because they're, ouch. Okay, that didn't draw blood either. Okay. So, oh my goodness. I had my nerve test that had to be rescheduled a couple of different times. And I thought, because my husband had one, I don't know, it's maybe been a year and a half, even maybe 2 years now. He had one done and another French knot with the three wraps. And he was telling me, he's like, They hurt. And I was thinking to myself, well, sweetheart, you're not real good when it comes to pain. I didn't say that, but I'm thinking, I'm sure it'll be just fine. Well, I'll tell you, guys, they hurt. He was absolutely right. Mine was on this right hand. I actually today is a better day because I can bring it in this much. But they did testing in the arm and under the elbow and just, you know, the fingers, and anyway. And it got to the point where you know they're going to zap you and you're going to do this and you know. And so I went like this, and the gal that was doing it, she said, I haven't even done it yet. We both chuckled. And then she got me. It was like, that hurt. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this. Ooh, la, la, la. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I think we shall take this thread, that embroidery floss thread, whatever you want to call it. What's this? This is what I did this with. I didn't wind it back. Let me take a sec here and put this back on. Okay. Now, what color? Bold Butterfly. So I need to put some yellows in here. What if we put kind of that gold? Ooh, that's nice. Maybe gold and maybe orange? That would be pretty. Then I've got all this to go around. I've got this that will be one color. I still may paint. I may paint some of that, you guys, just because I just may need to do that. Okay, so, golly, I have no idea. Let me stop this video and see how long we've been going here. I'll be right back. Wow, I am super slow or super something, I don't know, but it's almost been half an hour. We just barely got on here. Just got my little body and the antennae done. But I think we'll stop the video here because I know you're busy, got lots of things to do. I'm going to continue on this, and we will do another video, of course, updating and see how far we get. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that your stitching journey is going really well. I'm so grateful for Rachel and Sarah for what they're doing for all of us. They're amazing ladies, aren't they? All right. Love you guys. Until next video. Bye-bye now.